I'm Esther and I'm a mindset coach and founder of Female Magik, which is a community wellbeing platform that caters to helping women heal from their trauma, become the baddest versions of themselves and feel like they can be as successful as they want to be. I often ask myself, why didn't I want to start a business? Because I remember all the way from high school, I kind of didn't do any of the business work. In university, I was happy to get a fail on it. And now I'm here, I just think, why didn't I want to do it? And I think it's because there is a lack of representation. There's a lack of understanding of what a business is, I think, in the 21st century where we are now. I think a lot of the time we're told that we can't do it. We don't have the knowledge, we don't have the experience, we don't have all the certificates that some people might say that you need. And I think that causes a lot of difficulty. I think when people say, oh, do you want a business? They probably would think of an older, middle-aged white male running a business with not a lot of compassion in it, or that's how I would have seen it before. And I think it does put a lot of people off. The way the world's going, when you are creating a business, you should always be compassionate to the other people. I'm a mother of two. The reason why I quit most of my jobs was because my bosses weren't compassionate if my child was sick. And it's those kind of things I think we should be a lot more compassionate. I think as individual humans, we all have our own stresses. We all have our own troubles, personal and business, but we don't like to show it. And we like to always have this persona like everything's okay. And I think that's not right either. I think we should be a lot more open to the difficulties that come with owning a business, again, personal and within the career life. And I think having confidence, this generation we have the internet and so many tools at the touch of our fingers, and it means that we can educate ourselves a lot easier on the matters that we need to. I know the pandemic raised a lot of issues or awareness when it comes to mental health, especially even on the racism side as well. Because we were all stuck indoors, we had a lot more time and energy to put into the internet and kind of showcase all these different things. There's a lot of statistics around employees leaving because of the mental health, because of them being racially discriminated against. And if bosses and aspiring business people were to look at these statistics, if they realistically wanted to have a longevity of a business, if they were to just put certain things in place for the employees, then the business would thrive a lot better and it would allow people to have careers for a lot longer. The consumers and the employees kind of have the power. If they realise they have the power, I think it's difficult for employees or individuals if we have children, if we have bills to pay and we don't always have the support. I'm someone who's very lucky to have the support and I think that's helped me get where I am today. But you have to be mindful of people who live in fear, who feel like if they lose their job or if they stand up to their boss, they're not going to be able to support their family. And I think that's a really important statement to make, because I don't want to be like, quit your job, fight for your rights and try and start your business, because it is very difficult. However, we do have the power as in employees and stuff, and a smart boss would listen to their employees and their consumers, because the world is changing. People are finding their voices left, right and centre. So it's kind of, you come with us or you stay behind. I think you need to find your passion, because when you start a business, you don't necessarily earn money straight away. So if the finances aren't coming in, what is it going to be that keeps pushing you? So yeah, that would be my first point. And then the second one would be just be open about your knowledge, what you know and what you don't know. Because I think if you have the passion and the confidence to do it, it does kind of shine to the right people who would want to help you. I think one of my biggest challenges that I look forward to doing definitely is working in corporations to shift their mindsets on creating better team performances through wellbeing services and wellbeing strategies in order to keep their employees happy and for them to actually want to keep working for them. I know a lot of corporations don't think it's necessary. They think we've been here for this long, why do we need you? But I think even from the diversity side, there's a lot of unconscious bias and microaggression that happens within the workplace and a lot of people don't realise. And I hope to be that person who can be like, that's not right, let's improve it. And I come from a place of no judgment, and I'm here to simply try and help. So yeah, definitely trying to get into the corporate world in the next year.